Monday, December 4th, I thought I'd show, because I haven't yet, our pickleball bag. Now, the pickleball bags come in very different sizes. Some are much larger than this. This one is probably on the smaller side. I like that myself. And let me show you some of the unique features which I think are interesting. First off, most all bags have a hook, or at least should, because a lot of people like to, like myself, hook it on something like usually like the fence at the pickleball courts. Um, it does have, if you want to throw it on your back, two straps, and the back of it right here is very thickly padded with about a ½ inch of padding. And the straps actually have padding as well. So if you're wearing it on your back, it's not going to bother you. Probably shouldn't bother you too much anyway because you're not putting a lot of weight in it, so it's not a lot of strain on your back. Some of the obvious things here, you can see it'll hold 4 pickleballs on the side. On the opposite side, there are 2 zippered pockets. Here I just shoved in keys and a wallet. And on this one, it's big enough to put a phone. If you want to put food and snacks. Usually, a lot of people will take like a phone and then an extra battery charger, because if you're out there for a long time, usually run out of battery power. Another interesting feature is here on the bottom. You can see this. You can open it up. It unzips, and just like a gym bag that you would have maybe to go to the gym or wherever you go, you can unzip it and you can put in here. I've got a pair of shoes. So, I mean, it's kind of tight because I have a lot of things in the bag itself, but a pair of shoes or slippers or whatever else you want to put in there. I have sneakers. You don't have to use it. Now, when you do use it, you can't see this, but it's lined. So it goes into the bag itself, but it's lined. That way, if the shoes are wet or whatever they may be, they won't go into the bag itself. Now, when you put shoes in there, you can't carry as much in the bag because the shoes are up inside the bag. But right now I took those out, and let me show you. It's easily holds, got 2 regular size pickleball paddles. And without the shoes in there, you can see, it's hard to see, but there's a black bag inside of here. That's where the shoes were. So let me just grab another paddle. That's 3 paddles. Usually, I think I've got 4 or 5 in the bag that I carry every day. And this is, I got 4 in there easily, and it's still going to zip up. So it'll carry probably 5 paddles easily, maybe 6 you can put in there. Another interesting thing is once you've gotten to the court and you've played pickleball with pretty much everyone with your regular paddles, then you bet on the game, big money, because on the back of this, you can't see it very well, but there's a zipper down the side here. If you unzip it, there's a pocket, which is the entire size of the backpack, and you can pull out your favorite paddle, which no one knows you have, and then you clean up and win a bunch of money because no one saw it in your bag because you had it hidden in the back. Really not for a paddle. The idea wasn't that you add an extra paddle, although you could. Really just will hold like an extra t-shirt or socks or anything you might want to keep away from the paddles themselves or your shoes. It just has extra compartments to take all kinds of extra stuff. Or if you're keeping notes or score or you're refereeing or something like that, it'll hold 8.5 by 11 notebook, pens, pencils, that sort of thing. So anyway, take a look. You can get it at the website. Some of the resellers will have them, but not too many because it's just a large item to carry. They actually fold down. If you take everything out, you can smash it kind of flat. One thing I don't recommend is for any pickleball bag, it doesn't matter whose it is, or paddles in general, this is sort of unrelated. Don't leave pickleball paddles or balls or bags or anything in the trunk of your car if you live in an area where you're going to cook it at 100 to 130 degrees. You'd be surprised how many people say, I'm having an issue with this or that or the other thing, and then we learn that, well, they store them in the trunk of their vehicle, which gets incredibly hot because of where they happen to live. So anyway, if you've got a bunch of paddles in here, I keep the bag full of paddles and balls and things that I need to play at any time in my car, not in my trunk. It does make a difference, believe it or not. Anyway, take a look. It's on the website, and I'll put a link to it as well. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this December 4th. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have even more interesting information. Thank you. Have a great day.